which eventually cause the foodborne diseases. These diseases are seen as pervasive, permanent problem that can lead to morbidity and occasionally to mortality. Foodborne diseases are increasing in this scenario worldwide, particularly in the developing countries more than developed countries, due to the neglect of personal hygiene and food hygiene. Complexities in the food safety. As we know, foods are the basic building block or structural unit or structural factors for the all living things. Food can become harmful to human health or even fatal when compared to bacteria, mold, viruses, parasites and protozoa, and just like chemical toxins. Therefore, it is absolutely necessary that consumers be provided with a safety food supply. The factors involved in the potential threat caused by the foods are inappropriate agricultural practices. Second one, poor hygiene at any stage of food chain. Third one, lack of preventive controls during processing and preparation of food. Fourth one, incorrect use of chemical materials. Fifth one, contaminated raw materials, food and water. And last one, inappropriate storage. These issues can be classified into major three categories: food hygiene, personal hygiene of food handles, and kitchen sanitations. Solutions. There are three major precautions might be taken for food security. First one, hazard analysis and critical control points. It is the abbreviation of HACCP. HACCP was the first used in 1960s by the American Pillsbury Company for the purpose of producing zero defect products from the US Army and NASA. Later, starting in the 1970s, it began to be used as a reference by the Food and Drug Administration (FDA) in official supervisions. It was adopted by the Codex Alimentarius Commission by 1992 and published as the HACCP International Standard for the first time. Since then, the food industry and official authorities have been using it to protect against and control the risks of potential dangers that could threaten the food safety. The second solution for the food complexities is ISO 22000. In 2005, the International Organization for Standardization, that is ISO, published a standard for the food safety management system known as ISO 22000. The main goal of this standard is to have a system in place that determines the unacceptable risks that may result from process errors and to ensure the security of products and consumer health. Food safety supervision over product design, production and quality control determines and eliminates the potential dangers. The fundamental role of ISO 22000 is not only to provide food safety but also to improve the sensory and nutritional quality of food. Good agricultural practices is the third solution for the food complexities. It is the abbreviation of GAP. GAP are defined practices that address environmental, economic and social sustainability of on-farm process and result in safe and quality food and non-food agricultural products by the FAO. The aims of the GAP are as follows: ensuring agricultural production harmless to environment, human and animal health, safety of natural resources, ensuring traceability and sustainability in agriculture, improving workers' health and working conditions, ensuring safety and quality of the produce in the food chain, We can conclude this topic as by saying that the food safety ultimately deals with the consumption stage where the existence and level of dangers caused by food and are of chief concern, and the observance of rigorous control procedures throughout the course of food chain is a fundamental necessity, given that risk of food safety can surface in any stage of the chain. Therefore, all parties involved in the food chain share the responsibility for ensuring the food safety for the good future. Although the factors threatening food safety seem to be easy to control in theory, studies and current practices indicate that there is a still long way to go in the practice. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Uvais. We are moving on.